Welcome to lesson 83. Let's take a quiet moment, eyes closed, perhaps hands on hearts, and then bring your awareness to your crown. And just feel a softening in your crown and an air of relaxation begin to spread ever so gently across your head and down the back of the head and the sides of the head, down over the face and the neck, and down into the heart and chest area. And this is where we pause here in our hearts, noticing how your beautiful heart is feeling this morning, without any judgment, just noticing. And then we offer our crowns. We begin this day in gratitude. We open our hearts and we surrender to love. We ask love to lead the way through the minutes and the hours of this new day. We welcome joy, fun, and abundant prosperity. We recognize that all encounters are wholesome, and that all experiences can be met with a peaceful heart that is anchored in the truth that we are one, we are love, and we are free. And we release these words and let it be. And we go to lesson 83. So lesson 83 is my only function is the one God gave me. So in truth, your only function is to be love, to spread love, to live from that heart-centered place that we drop into every morning. And in order to be love, we have to have this forgiveness, not needed in the heavenly realms, but here on earth, we need this forgiveness. And so we have no function but the one God gave me. This recognition releases me from all conflict because it means I cannot have any conflicting goals. So your only purpose is to be love. So with one purpose only, I am always certain what to do, what to say, and what to think. All doubt must disappear as I acknowledge that my only function is the one God gave me. So it makes life very simple. And, you're going to start to notice more and more when you move from that place of love or when you're challenged with forgiveness. You're just going to notice it and begin to cultivate this willingness to apply forgiveness and to be love. But you can be in consultation all the time with spirit, with your inner wisdom. All the time asking, what's mine to do here? What would you have me do in this situation? What is the most loving thing I can do right here, right now? Allow me to see this person with my Christ vision. And that's how it works. It's just this practice. The opportunities keep arising and arising, and they always will, to apply the love that you are, to apply the lessons. So here's some ideas. My perception of this does not change my function. So no matter how you see something, your function is still to be love. This does not give me a function other than the one God gave me. So your function doesn't change in any sort of circumstances. You always asked to be love, always asked to be in forgiveness mode. Let me not use this to justify a function God did not give me. So, we can often be very righteous, or we can start talking about justice and all kinds of things. But, the Course invites us to check in, just to keep checking in. Am I being love in this situation? Now, it doesn't mean we don't acknowledge our feelings, because, we have all sorts of feelings and emotions, but it's to recognize that that's what they are. They are energy in motion. We don't have to judge them. We just allow them to move through us. And then our invitation is to return to the love that we are. And even, I suppose, to realize that even while we're in the grips of something, that we're still love. We always remain as love. And our function then is to express ourselves as that love. So we'll take a few minutes with this. This is the morning one. And then, of course, we have the evening review. But some of you may not get back to this, so it's nice to take a quick look at the evening one as well. But let's just take a few moments contemplating. My only function is the one God gave me, and that is to be love and to have forgiveness at the ready, or any blocks to love. Okay, removed ASAP. We'll settle ourselves in, gently close our eyes down and be present. When you're ready, gently bring your awareness back. And I feel called to say this again. I know I say it quite frequently, but I do invite you to be very kind and gentle with yourself. And if you find yourself in judgment of yourself or others, or in a very unforgiving mode, just notice it and choose again. There's always the opportunity to choose again. Because sometimes we stunt our awakening or our growth or our knowing, by getting caught up in judgment of ourselves. So move at the pace of peace. So the second part of this lesson, I'll have a quick look at it. My happiness and my function are one. All things that come from God are one. They come from oneness and must be received as one. Fulfilling my function is my happiness, because both come from the same source. And I must learn to recognize what makes me happy if I would find happiness. So here's some useful forms for specific applications. Actually, before I go into them, I'm just thinking, it is so difficult to feel happy and to know happiness when you're burdened, or when you're holding anything against yourself or another, because it's a block, literally, or it's a weight that you're holding, and it's taking up space in your mind and in the cells in your body. So here's some useful forms. This cannot separate my happiness from my function. Okay, so any situation that shows up. The oneness of my happiness and my function remains wholly unaffected by this. Nothing, including this, can justify the illusion of happiness apart from my function. So it's like this amazing recipe that if you use forgiveness, you do your best to live as the love that you are, then you will know happiness. Okay, so enjoy practicing this today, and I will see you soon.